Why is Baldur's Gate 3 so good, and should you play it? I'm not a big D&D player, and in fact I have no real clue how it works and how to really get into it. I rather played other things in the past and no one really explained D&D to me. I know you have weird looking dice and a character sheet. That is almost all of what I know. So it is a surprise that I do love Baldur's Gate 3, and I did enjoy the first part of the game back in the days. You know, when we were all a bit younger.
It's been 84 years.
But what makes Baldur's Gate 3 so good? Why am I getting so incredibly addicted to this game? And when I see the comments from some of you, I feel you love the game too. And I don't want to compare it to Starfield, as the entire game design is completely different. For example, is Baldur's Gate 3 a third-person perspective where you can freely move through the world? However, battles are being turn-based, and for various decisions, you need to have good luck while throwing the virtual dice. Or the character has some character trait which they can use. And of course there's the path of violence. The characters are immersive and you are prompted to make decisions on your journey which actually matter. I have no idea how many save files I have already created because every decision you make can easily be very unwise and lead to pain and suffering. In my opinion, Larian Studios did everything right with this game, promising a full D&D tabletop experience on PC with an interesting story, good visuals, characters you can vibe with and feel for their journey. Though I somehow miss my brain, but okay. But this does not fully explain why Baldur's Gate 3 is so good. See, the game got announced at E3 in 2019, had a huge budget, and after a very long early access period, finally saw the light of day in August 2023. And do you know what happened? Exactly nothing. The game just worked. The game started, it wasn't broken as fuck, you could play it over hours, have fun, have nice cutscenes which guide you through the story, and the voice acting was just chef's kiss. Only the Twitch integration was partly broken, but in the end, who cares about that? Big studios suddenly started panicking because gamers should not expect this being the new state in which games will be released in future. And if you ask me,
you better release working games for fuck's sake.
We are paying a lot for games and can expect a working and good product. And it is funny because Larian Studios expected about 100,000 sales on Steam, and until the release in August 2023, the game got sold about 5 million times. That is a little bit more than just 100,000. Just a little bit. In the end, it is the combination of a good story, good looking visuals, voice acting, cutscenes, character creation, and the almost flawless game experience. I don't really say this often because I hate buying games directly on release. Usually you get a digital pile of trash delivered and it needs months of patches until you will be able to play your way through the game. Sure, is Baldur's Gate 3 not a 100% perfect game? Such things probably don't exist, but it does not happen very often that I agree with a rating of over 90% from the major media outlets. In my opinion, Baldur's Gate 3 is worth the €60 they demand for this game. I just wished I had some kind of collector's edition with some physical gimmicks I can look at, and you know, in the end they will just collect dust and stuff. But that's another story. And that's all from me today. Thank you very much for watching and take care. Tell me in the comments below if you have played Baldur's Gate 3 and how you're liking it. Bye bye.